Alright, we're back. But yeah, they fly around and they are in these nests. What they do is they come out like that, perfect timing. They shake themselves, they do what they gotta do on the flowers, which is when they get this little dust particle effect that comes on them, and they take that back to the hive. When they take it back to the hive, then after 16 times for the little guys, and after 8 times for the big guys, then it'll fill up and it'll have honey. Like this one doesn't have honey, these 3 do, which I'm about to show you. What do I do with honey? Well, there's 2 ways to milk honey. One with the bottle and the second with shears. I'm going to show you the shears in a second. Alright, so what do I do with the bottle? Well, first of all, before you do anything, you need to have a campfire directly below the hive. Or else, when you do it, everything that is in there will jump out and attack you. And since there's 3 of them in there, I definitely don't want to get stung 3 times, as they take 4 hearts of damage. But, just walk up to it. On a computer, you right-click it. On a, controller, you left-click it. You get your honey bottle. And after you have a certain amount of honey bottles, which I'm not going to... I'll milk 1 more. And then I have the spares. Hold up. Yeah, I have an OP netherite sword. But, I took that out because I don't want it to jump scare me one time. But, anyway, once you have these bottles, what you need to do is have at least 4. Or 1. Either one. If you want sugar, I'll show you. And if you're wondering why I have this, we'll be getting to that. Because it's one of the drops that you can get. So what do? Well, if you put 1 honey bottle in, then of course you'll get the bottle back. But you'll get 3 pieces of sugar. I would not suggest doing this because honey is like milk. When you drink it, you don't have to have full hunger. But when you drink it, you will completely lose all potion effects. So, the second thing you can do, if you put 4 in here, you'll get a honey block. And I'm not actually going to make that recipe, but what you use a honey block for, I mean, when you're falling on the side of it, it makes sure you can't fall fast, and when you're at high places and you need to jump down, you can be at least, you can be up to 100 blocks. And still live if you jump down, but not going to suggest that either. And if you're wondering why I have it in front of my house, what are you doing? Why do you have honey in front of your house? It's making you slow. Well, for 2 reasons. Well, same reason, but there are 2 ways that it works. Number 1, mobs completely try to avoid this. I mean, they'll do anything. Like if I had this one was not there, this one, and I made a path that went from here to here that was grass blocks, they would walk in an awkward position just like this just to make sure they did not touch the honey. And 2, if you have it like I have it, they're not going to avoid it, but it's going to slow them down. Zombies walk so slow, it looks like they're not moving. I've literally lured a zombie to my house to test if they will walk on it, which he did, but he moves so slow that it's completely not funny. And creepers who are a little bit faster, they move like this, and probably slower. You move faster than them. So this is a honey block. You can use it for barricading or traps to slow people down, like you might use soul sand to do that. But this is better. And when you jump on it, it decreases your jump by 80%. So you're only jumping by 20. So since you're able to jump up a full block, you're only jumping up 20% of that block. So about 4 pixels. And now to get to the shearing. Alright, so when using shears, there's really no point to it. But I guess you can use it. I mean, the only reason you would use shears on this is to get honeycomb. which is the only thing you can do, but you wouldn't turn it into a honeycomb block. You would use it to make hives, like I've done. But how you would do this, you walk up to it. Hey, we got the fourth one. You do this, and where did they go? Right there. And there you go. Now you have how many? Well, I got 11 from my 4, but what you can do with this is you can turn it into a honeycomb block, which is good for nothing but decoration. So do as you will with it. That's why I say there's no point in getting the honeycomb unless you're trying to expand. And if you're like me, please don't look at my inventory, but where did I, oh, my house. If you're like me, you already have hives and campfires ready. Oh, there are my shears. They take no durability on your shears when you use them on them. But that's a quick little tutorial on bees and what they do. I'll take this block. It does nothing. It has no particle effect. It just has a sound, a weird sound when you walk on it. It does nothing. Wait, I think I'm sinking. Oh no. Yeah, it does nothing. So thanks for watching. If you want more tips and tutorials in Minecraft, then let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this one. It's in my survival world, so if I had to kind of edit a couple times, it's because either it was nighttime and I had to go to sleep because I don't like weird things coming up on me and blowing up my house, which has happened before, or I messed something up. But anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Do whatever you please. But thanks for watching.